What's up, guys? Grant here. This is my first video of the series. This one's going to be about front squats. I've had a lot of requests for a front squat thread on the MISC. Shout out to bodybuilding.com. And here we go. I'm going to show you guys some of the stretches that I do, how I warm up properly for the front squat, and about positioning and how to set yourself up to correctly execute a front squat. So I usually start off, like, one of the biggest problems with people that front squat are they have poor thoracic mobility. The thoracic mobility is your upper part of your spine. A lot of people stay hunched over at a desk all day and they develop this poor posture right here, and that will not translate well to weightlifting, especially front squatting. And you really want upright posture, good back position with front squat. And so I usually start off in the morning doing some quick thoracic opening with a foam roller. If you guys don't have a foam roller, get one now. It'll change your life. Serious. I'm gonna have to start a relief fund for people without foam roller funds. So yeah, just do some deep relaxing strokes here. If you first start doing this, you'll hear a bunch of pops. That's okay. And I'll go hit the ribs, stuff like that. Do about 20 rolls in the thoracic region. Reach overhead. You can also use two baseballs taped together. This is the poverty man's version of a foam roller. These fit right up in your spinal erectors. They work very well. Alright, so once you get that thoracic spine opened up, another key factor of staying upright in the front squat is ankle mobility. And a lot of people have poor ankle flexibility. This is another problem. So what I do is I load up the bar with some weight, generally about 95 pounds, 25 each side, and I just kind of hang out here with the bar across my knee. It forces the knee down. And a lot of people use regular unweighted stretches for the Achilles and the ankle, and I disagree, because the Achilles is one of the strongest tendons in the body, and you really need to add some weight on there to open that up. Switch legs. Generally I aim about 30 seconds a side, but if you're just starting out, you're going to want to go 2 minutes. That's about the minimum therapeutic dose to make changes. So, and you can rock back and forth, really just focusing on shoving that knee forward. And you can see I got a little bit better upright posture there. And that's another thing, test, retest. Got that from mobilitywod.com. So, here you are with the front squat. Oh, and this is a band right here that I use sometimes. Depending on, you really want your shoulder up and back, externally rotated properly. You don't want to be hunched forward, internally rotated. You really want a good shoulder position there. So I'll do this. And that really opens up this area right here, the tricep. And you can see this is an exaggerated position of a good front squat. Didn't mean to do that. So once you open up the ankles and the thoracic spine, you can start warming up. I mean, you may be a little bit tighter than that, so you might have to stretch the triceps, the lats. I'm usually pretty fine by now. So then with the front squat, you take about, thumb away from the smooth, depending on your bar. I go a little bit, you want a little bit outside shoulder width. And a lot of people make the mistake of gripping the bar when they front squat. I don't teach it that way. I prefer to have a kind of an open grip like this in the crooks of your fingers. So if you can see, as you roll forward, your wrists wrap around, unrack it. Really try and focus on keeping high elbows. It may feel like the bar is choking you right now. That's okay, it's in the right position. Keep the shoulders back, elbows high, and break at the knees. Drop straight down in between the ankles. Boom, up. So that is a front squat. Focus on high elbows the entire time, keeping those shoulders nice and tight and back, keeping the thoracic upright posture. And one more thing, This is one of the main stretches that you should be focusing on, because a lot of people have tight hip flexors, tight interior hip, right here. I got this from the Chinese weightlifting team. Drop into a deep lunge. Make sure that back glute is flexed, so this should be tightening up right here. Reach back, grab your leg, grab your ankle, and try and pull it towards your butt as you lean forward. And you can kind of dig around in there and find your tight spots. Once you get there, try and shove your knee down, or shove your ankle down, to the floor. Contract, relax, lean forward more. And there you have the best front hip opener stretch ever. Another 60 seconds minimum. Alright guys, hope you liked my first video. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you guys soon.